You may remember earlier this year, Fisher-Price recalled thousands of its Rock and Play sleepers after reports linking it to several deaths.
Now, some parents asked why they didn't hear about this sooner.
7 Action News reporter Saima Chowdhury explains how Consumer Reports discovered a law that puts restrictions on these recalls. What you need to know so you don't waste your money.
If deaths were linked to potentially hazardous products and the government knew about it, you would think that information would be made public. Well, you'd be wrong. Consumer Reports reveal surprising restrictions in the law governing the very agency that's supposed to be protecting us. Evan and Keenan Overton lost their 5-month-old son Ezra just a few days before Christmas in 2017. They blamed their son's death on the Fisher-Price Rock and Play sleeper, which Ezra slept in that night.
When I picked him up, he felt like a doll.
Shockingly, Ezra's death isn't an isolated incident. Initially, Consumer Reports identified at least 19 infant fatalities linked to the Rock and Play sleeper and similar products made by kids too, in data collected by the Consumer Product Safety Commission. Ultimately, Consumer Reports was able to uncover more than a dozen additional deaths through its investigation. Yet the identities of the companies whose sleepers were linked to infant deaths were kept hidden from the public for years because of Section 6B of the Consumer Product Safety Act.
Section 6B requires the CPSC in most cases to get permission from manufacturers before releasing their names or any information that could reveal their identities, even when products are linked with injuries or fatalities.
One of the critical next steps is for Congress to just simply eliminate this 6B provision.
Everyone should know. If there's one baby that died in a product, you should know about that.
When Fisher-Price recalled its Rock and Play sleeper, it said, quote, "With these actions, we want parents around the world to know that safety will always be a cornerstone of our mission. We are committed to these values and will continue to prioritize the health, safety, and well-being of the infants and preschoolers who utilize our products." Kids 2's response to the infant deaths associated with their sleeper, a spokesperson said, quote, "Each of these deaths are tragic and heartbreaking." The company went on to say that the incidents were not a result of product malfunction or design. And the Consumer Product Safety Commission plans to reassess the product category and the hazards related to these infant sleepers. I'm Saima Chowdhury for 7 Action News.